here on this opening drive.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. And now the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The receiver makes the catch. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. He finds his man. Oh, and he'll go down right there. That's going to be a loss on the play.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of his defense to prevent a big play.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
But here it is, opening drive of the game. They're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's hit low as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The ball is caught. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
At the 21, fourth down coming up.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Ball is incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Nice grab. It's Nicholson. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Mizzou.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Crucial third down play right here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Great catch and run for 6.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep flicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Royer. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. And the hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes a quick grab.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! And they got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, tie. So the offense clicking now for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught by the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. Now it's 2nd down here. Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Nicholson. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
That 1st down sack, a surprise, and moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on 2nd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
After a disastrous 1st down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. There's the handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. Now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Set to kick this one off.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments of what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Snags a good throw. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They'll try to run for the first down. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble.
Touchdown, Alabama. This offense cannot be stopped.
I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Back to throw. It's French. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Nicholson. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The football bounces out of bounds. It'll be a short loss on the play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Royer. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Missouri. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Broken tackle still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's the target, and it's complete. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his target, and it's complete. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in this screen play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Chewing clock with the running game. Putting toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Alabama. Here comes the point after attempt.
Yes, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. And there's a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
He's brought down at the 19-yard line. Second down.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a deep shot right down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a late, deep throw. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, that was 4th and a mile. I'm surprised they even went for this. What in the world are they thinking? But give them all the credit in the world. They pick it up and keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And it's a kneel down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.